There are people who observe the rules of honor as we observe the stars from an immense distance. Be cautious of those who pretend to be honorable but are actually distant from true honor, using it as a facade to hide their true intentions. A man who has no excuse for his actions is a man who has no conscience. Approach with caution those who show no remorse or accountability for their actions, as they may be prone to reckless and hurtful behavior. The covetous man is ever in want. Beware of those consumed by greed and materialism, for they will never be satisfied and may prioritize their own interests over others' well-being. It is a melancholy truth that even great men have their poor relations. Be cautious of those who leech off others' success and accomplishments, using their connections for personal gain. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of another. Be wary of those who only take and never give or show kindness to others, as they may be draining resources without contributing value. The men who learn endurance are they who call the whole world brother. Approach with caution those who are unwilling to learn from others or show empathy, as they may be close-minded and unsupportive. There are only two styles of portrait painting, the serious and the smirk. Beware of those who hide behind a false facade or pretentiousness, using humor or charm to manipulate others. A heart well worth winning, unwell one. Be cautious of those who play games with others' emotions and affections, using charm to control or manipulate. The world is full of strangers, and many of them are not worth knowing. Be selective about who you trust and invest time in, as some individuals may not be worth the effort. I have known a vast quantity of nonsense talked about bad men looking you in the face. Be cautious of those who avoid eye contact or seem shifty, as they may be hiding something. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most adaptable to change. Approach with caution those who resist change and are inflexible, as they may struggle with progress. Some men are born with a silver spoon in their mouth, but most men have to earn their own bread. Be wary of those who expect entitlements without effort, as they may lack a strong work ethic. The most important thing in life is to learn how to give out love and let it come in. Approach with caution those who struggle to receive or give love and affection, as they may have emotional baggage. There is nothing so strong as truth, and nothing so weak as fiction. Be cautious of those who distort reality or spread misinformation, as they may be unreliable or deceitful. A loving heart is the truest wisdom. Be wary of those who lack empathy or compassion, as they may prioritize their own interests over others' well-being. The devil knows what he's doing when he makes a man a tyrant. Tyrants often use manipulation, fear, and intimidation to maintain control. They prioritize their own interests over others' well-being and may harm others to achieve their goals. A man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds. Those who talk but don't act may prioritize appearance over action, lack substance, and fail to deliver on promises. Their words may be empty, and they may lack follow-through. Vanity is a very superficial thing, and it is but a very little way down in the mine. Vanity can lead to self-absorption, a lack of empathy, and prioritizing appearance over substance. Those consumed by vanity may be unwilling to listen or understand others' perspectives. A half-starved, half-thawed, and half-frozen wretch. Those who show no empathy or compassion for others' struggles may be unwilling to help or understand others' challenges. They may lack emotional intelligence or be unwilling to support others. He was a man of great wealth, but not a gentleman. Prioritizing wealth over character and integrity can lead to a lack of empathy, exploitation, and a focus on material possessions over relationships. The world is a nettle field, and we must make hay in it. Those who see only the negative may lack resilience, optimism, or the ability to adapt. They may struggle to find opportunities or solutions amidst challenges. He was a great deal too fond of himself, and not enough of others. Prioritizing self-interest over others' needs can lead to a lack of empathy, unwillingness to listen, and an inability to compromise or understand others' perspectives. It is a melancholy fact that men are usually more willing to admit their errors than their ignorance. Resisting learning and growth can lead to a lack of accountability, unwillingness to adapt, and prioritizing ego over knowledge. The more he talked, the less he seemed to say. Those whose words lack substance or meaning may use jargon, be evasive, or fail to communicate effectively. They may prioritize appearance over action, or lack clarity. He had a great deal of experience, but not much wisdom. Prioritizing experience over insight can lead to repeating mistakes, lacking intuition, and failing to learn from experience. A man of low estate, but high spirit. Using circumstances as an excuse for a behavior can lead to a lack of accountability, blaming others, or failing to take responsibility. He was a man of great pretensions, but no performance. Promising much but delivering little can lead to unreliability, lack of follow-through, and prioritizing appearance over action. The greatest of all faults is to be conscious of none. Lacking self-awareness or accountability can lead to an unwillingness to listen, learn, or adapt, and prioritizing ego over growth.